right, hello everyone. You've just been assigned the food systems paper. So this is the video walkthrough that I'll tell you kind of what we're expecting from this paper and when it's due and tips and stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Cool, so what is the food systems paper? And hopefully you're visiting this assignment walkthrough after you've watched the food systems lecture. Otherwise, you're gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyways, this is an individual assignment. It's gonna be 3 to 5 pages, double-spaced, 12-point font, and it'll count for 50 points total. And this is gonna be the appropriate amount that it is on the syllabus. Okay, so 3 to 5 pages, double-spaced, 12-point font, 50 points total. How does that 50 points break down? So it is going to be 5 points each for 6 required portions of the assignment. So that's defining your food system, including what it is and where it can be found, who has access to it and why is going to be another 5 points. What happens to the food here and how does that impact your health? Another 5. What is the current research on your food system level and why is it important? So that's 5, and then it's 5 additional for each study that you report. So you are required to cite at least 2 studies or articles. So that's an additional 10 points, and that's kind of the cap. That's the minimum. Great, so that is going to be 15 points total. So 5 for just answering that question, and then 10 for citing at least 2 studies or articles. And then after that, it's going to be what are ways this food system can be changed to improve health outcomes. That's another 5 points. The reference slide is going to be a 5 points as well. And then grammar, writing, overall thoughtfulness of the paper, that's an additional 10 points. And that kind of just covers like whether or not we feel that you put in effort for this assignment. It's not supposed to be like a very stressful assignment. It's just like we want to make sure that you are researching the food system that you signed up for and that you're answering the questions we pose for you. That will hopefully lead to your greater understanding of that food system. Yeah, so that's going to be 10 points, and all that kind of totals up to 50. And then, yeah, so the grading for this assignment is highly dependent on you just going through the rubric and answering the questions we have for you for this food system. And as long as you can see that you're putting in the thought and effort to really understand these food systems and answer the questions that we give you, you'll get full marks. Cool. Okay, so when is it due? Okay, so it's assigned this week, October 12th. I'm recording it the previous week, but it is going to be released on October 12th, and it's going to be due by midnight on November 4th. So we do grant extensions, but your extension requests need to be received prior to that date. Earlier is better. Just let us know what's happening in your life, and if you happen to need like an additional like couple days, we will definitely let you know. And if you have DSP accommodations that you would like to use towards this assignment, please also let us know. Yeah. So this actually used to be a group presentation, but with COVID and students being in different time zones and us having like asynchronous lectures, we revamped the assignment to cover the same bases and give students more time for this assignment. So because of this and everything that's happening, you will have 3 weeks to work on this paper before it is due. So if you pace yourself out and cover like at least a page a week, you should be good to go. Okay, cool. So signups are also this week. You would just navigate to this and it will take you to this spreadsheet. And that's where you would claim a food system. So there are going to be 7 to choose from. There's agriculture, food processing plant, which is basically covering processing of food, grocery stores, farmers markets, campus dining, non-campus dining, and food waste. So there's only 3 students that can work on a single topic. You have to turn in your papers individually, but you can work together to like find research or like resources that you would want to use in your paper. So again, like even though this might seem like a collaborative effort, your papers do need to be written by you and you alone. We are going to enable Turnitin, and we'll be checking the papers pretty extensively for plagiarism because we have a no tolerance policy. So make sure that you sign up, put your name down on this list and maybe your email if you're interested in having somebody reach out or if you wanna reach out to somebody else. And make sure that you put down your name and email by this Friday at 5 p.m. So that's going to be October 16th, 5 p.m. After that, we are locking the spreadsheet. If you are not on the spreadsheet and this paper is due for all students that are enrolled in this class, we will go ahead and assign you to an open slot and we'll email you letting you know that you have been assigned. So yeah, there's 7 to choose from, 3 students per system. Definitely sign up sooner rather than later so you get the topic that you want to talk about. Cool. All right. So let's talk about tips for this assignment. Of course, like every other assignment you're gonna get in college, every professor, and including me, even though I'm not a professor, I'm gonna tell you to start early. You should definitely review the food systems lecture, do your own independent learning, and maybe even collaborative learning with other people on the assigned food system that you got. You can work together with the students that are writing on the food system, the same food system as you, but again, please be careful about plagiarism. Please turn in your own work. We have a no tolerance policy, and I keep saying that because every semester we get like one student that we have to be like, hey, we saw that you maybe did not turn in your full work. So please come talk to us. Anyways, yeah, beyond that, definitely come talk to us with questions and clarifications about the food system you're assigned, the assignment in general, and that's pretty much it. The food systems paper assignment is now live on bCourses. It'll have like the paper topic sign up for you. It has the information about the due date, basically the information that you need. Also like an optional topic about like, talking about how COVID-19 and the coronavirus pandemic has affected this part of the food system. So that will notably probably affect like grocery stores, farmers markets, dining. Yeah, but that is optional. It's not going to count towards points. We just kind of want to see if students want to give their take on it. But yeah, it definitely breaks down everything that I just said in this video. And the video will be posted here after I'm done recording it. So yeah, hopefully this assignment is more straightforward for y'all. Yeah, let us know if you have any questions, but that's pretty much it. Good luck. I'm looking forward to reading your papers.